Hello, I'm James Harvey, the professor of music theory at the College of Southern Nevada with 5-Minute Music Theory, here in this video to talk to you about the concept of root position. In order to do so, I'm going to write a triad on a treble clef staff, and a familiar triad at that. It's a C major triad. We have our C, we have our E, and we have our G. So as we know by this point, the C in this chord is the root. It's what everything is based off of. In this position, the way that I've written it on the staff, C is also what's known as the bass, which is B-A-S-S. It looks like the word bass, but it's pronounced bass. The definition of bass is the lowest sounding pitch in a chord. And it can be in any voice, it can be in any instrument, just as long as it's the lowest sounding pitch contained within that chord. Now in this setting, the way that I have it on this staff, the C is both the root and the bass. That's not always going to be the case. The C could be in a different part of the chord and not be the lowest sounding pitch. It wouldn't change the chord because the chord would still consist of the same group of pitches, but the C would no longer be on the bottom. Now in this situation where the root is the lowest sounding pitch, this is what's known as a root position chord. Root position chords are very strong because that root, which is the strength of the chord where everything grows from, is at the bottom. So it's very audible, and it's a really strong presentation of these chords, which is sometimes what you want and sometimes not what you want, depending on the situation. But basically, just to summarize this concept again of root position, when the root and the bass are the same pitch, that chord is in root position. Now, when the bass and the root are different pitches, the chord is known as being inverted or in an inversion, and that will be covered in the next few videos. Thank you.